Will Decepticon Knockout and Barricade be featured in the B movie, and will actress Haley Steinfeld record a cover for this film? I got some pretty sweet details coming up. What's up guys, it's Alfonso Peterman and welcome to another episode of my Rise of Bumblebee series. This is basically a series where we discuss all the facts and falsehoods concerning the upcoming Bumblebee movie. This is episode number 5, and in this episode we're going to talk about all the recent developments of the B movie, some new releases, some rumors, and some awesome stuff about one of the characters in the film. But before we get started, I want to start with some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Laszlo Vin, who is a graphic designer and also a very massive Transformers fan and a good buddy of mine. I just want to give an honorable mention to Laszlo for actually designing my new logo that's on my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen my new banner, you can go check it out on my main channel. It's pretty cool. Took me all day to design it, so I hope you guys like it, and special mention to Laszlo Vin. Another shout out goes to Mark Creation Studios for all the talented work that you're doing, buddy. I see it, I love it, I appreciate it. Keep up the good work, and thank you for being a subscriber and an Alfonso Nation member. I also want to give a shout out to a random boy named Joseph, who was the winner of my recent giveaway, where I gave away the Bumblebee that I made in the video, the sponsored video for Build-A-Bear, and a random boy named Joseph actually won that, so congratulations and thank you for being an Alfonso. And finally, one shout out goes out to Paulie Skits. Just a random shout out, I saw your name and I just wanted to give you a shout out. So thank you for being a subscriber and Alfonso Nation member, you're awesome. So there's some pretty interesting details coming out about the Bumblebee movie, and I'm sure you guys are already on top of it, but just so that I can keep a record of what's going on, I want to announce it in the video. Of course, there was an official body render revealed from the London Toy Fair 2018. One of their exhibits revealed the Bumblebee the Movie RC Alt Mode figure, and on the box, on the packaging, you can see Bumblebee featured in his robotic mode for the 6th film. The image features Bumblebee with his arms folded, hiding his chest render, which is for a reason, and the packaging art of what the figure is going to come in, and I think it looks pretty cool. Now, his design, when it was released, or when it was leaked, I guess you can say, when it was revealed, it kind of divided the fan base. You know, you had some people who loved it, like, oh my god, it looks just like what he should look like for a prequel. You got others like, oh my god, I don't like it. I think I like the Michael Bay CGI appearance of Bumblebee, and I think that's what kind of divided the fan base a little bit. One thing I can say, just from what I know, this is not the final render of Bumblebee. This is not his final render. Now, I will say it is the final design, that is how he's going to look, but you are looking at like a pre-finalized render of Bumblebee's body. This is an animated version for a packaging art. This is not the official render. That is how he's gonna look, that is his design, but that's not his final render. So don't count on that to be in the film, because there's some more refinements that need to be done. The final version, which is what we're gonna see in the movie, is actually scheduled to be finished prior to the release of the teaser trailer. So depending on whatever types of scenes they want to add into the teaser trailer, we may or may not see the final version of his body mode in the teaser trailer coming up. Speaking of, you know, the movie and the characters, there has been a strange list of like prospective Bumblebee movie figures that have reportedly surfaced online. The list mentions like the different movie versions and different like characters for figures that's supposed to be released. And so in the list you can see TF6 and Knockout, and then you see TF6 Barricade, which is like, you know, insinuating that it's part of the manufacturing line. I cannot say too much, but I will say that list is not real. That list is definitely fabricated by some online user. You can actually tell that somebody typed that up in Microsoft Word, printed out the page, and then took a picture of the page. Like, why would you print it and then take a, like, it makes it look less official. But that's not real. It's actually a derivative of 4chan, and yeah, I wouldn't count on that too much, because that's not real. But there actually has been another list. After the first list, there's a second list, and the second list is actually supposed to be the confirmation of the red GTX vehicle, calling him Decepticon Decker. Which, again, guys, let me let me just say this. If something we see online, I don't care where it was posted, if it has not been confirmed by official sources, by news sources, or by anybody who is official, don't trust it. Don't put any hope or faith into it, because you're gonna end up getting your feelings hurt. You know, because if we see, oh my god, Decepticon Knockout is in the movie, guys, the thing was fake. So it's best to keep our eyes on official sources, keep our eyes on things online that it can be confirmed and be verified, because if we stay, you know, believing the rumors, we'll set ourselves up for disappointment. Like, rumors will spread in this fan base, and it spreads fast, like bacteria. And unless there are things that are confirmed by reliable sources, don't spread it. You know, if you see something online, and there's a way that you can prevent this as well, which is why I'm saying, Shady, if you knock it off for just 2 seconds and let me film this video, for crying out loud. I'm done, Shade, I'm done. So yeah, if it's not been confirmed by reliable sources, if it hasn't been, you know, verified, I wouldn't spread it, I wouldn't screenshot it, I wouldn't share it, because, you know, it might be fake. And I want you guys to kind of be the pioneers of this fan base, in the sense that you're gonna keep an eye on these things and kind of keep it from spreading, because that's literally spreading falsehoods. But I still want to talk about it, because this is a series where we discuss the facts and the falsehoods of the movie. So I just wanted to bring that up, because that has really caused a stir. But one thing I can say that is confirmed, movie star Hailee Steinfeld has been interviewed recently, and in the interview she talked about the soundtrack for the Bee movie. As you know, Steve Jablonsky is unfortunately not working on the Bee movie. He has other projects to work on, so he has so the movie needs somebody to do a soundtrack. There needs to be a composer for the film, and Hailee Steinfeld kind of hinted that she may possibly do a cover for the soundtrack of this movie. Now, Hailee Steinfeld has actually done some soundtracks for movies before, so this is not the first time for her. It will not be a first if she decides to do it for the Bee movie. Now, it's not something that is confirmed or something she's definitely doing, but it's something that she hinted at, which kind of tells us that it's possible. So just keep that in your mind. It is possible that she could be singing for the movie. That'd be pretty cool. But one thing she did confirm that the Bee movie is going to feature a variety of 80s soundtracks. It's going to be, like, throughout the film, there's going to be different soundtracks composed with an 80s style, an 80s aesthetic. And I like that. I like that there's going to be these, like, old-time music to, like, give us the feeling of an old-time movie. And I kind of really do like that, so we do have a confirmation that there's going to be some pretty good 80s soundtracks. It's not going to be the same like we're used to with, you know, the epic, you know, Michael Bay live-action epic battleground music with Steve Jablonsky composing it. It's gonna be some 80s music, but it's gonna be pretty cool, because again, this is gonna be telling a story, not really telling, you know, an action sequence. You know, this movie is more of a story than an action movie, and so, you know, it's gonna be good to have that 80s feel, that 80s aesthetic in the film, and I'm very excited for that. I have a lot of hope for this movie. I have a lot of hope for the Bumblebee movie. I think that is going to give this franchise a nice shift in thoughts and attitudes towards this franchise in general, and I think that's incredible. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. This is actually going to be the first live-action Transformers film that will showcase a selection of 1980s composed music, with the exception of the G1. This is the first live-action movie that will be doing that, so I really think that's going to be awesome. I think, personally, the soundtrack, the music of a film, really determines the tone, the emotion, the feeling of the film, the aesthetic of the film. So I think that by bringing an 80s tune, an 80s vibe, it's gonna make it so much more believable in terms of like a prequel film. You'll feel like you're taken back in time. I like that so much. So yeah, that's really all I got for right now. There's not much being announced, being developed about it, but there's been a couple releases and a couple of things that's been talked about for the film. So I just wanted to reveal that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My closing question is, if you could include one soundtrack from the entire Transformers franchise, from like just since Transformers existed, one soundtrack, and put it into the Bumblebee movie, what would you pick? That's actually a pretty good question because I want to know what kind of soundtracks are you guys into. If I had to pick it, I think I would go with the You Got the Touch, da da da, You Got the Power, damn. Yeah, like I think that would be perfect for the B movie because like it's kind of around the time frame of the G1 universe. So I think it'd just be, oh my god, perfect. Like at the end of the movie, you got B driving away. You got the touch, dun dun, dun, dun. He's driving down the street, and there's a sunset. Then you got the credits roll up. Oh my god, perfect. So anyways, guys, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it as always. If you're brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna be putting a lot of updates about this film and other things that's gonna be coming to this channel is coming soon, so if you are new, please consider subscribing. And yeah, that's all for today. My name is Alfonso, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. If you guys haven't seen my new banner, you guys can check that out at youtube.com/AlfonsoNation. You probably already know my channel name. The CGI integrated version is actually supposed to be, well, it's scheduled. She has not gotten permission or is not confirmed yet. It's just something that she was hinting as. Now it's not something. That's all for today. My name is Alfonso, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. That was the most frustrating freaking video I ever had to do. Oh my god, I hate when I mess up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I really hope this is episode number 4. Oh my god. If this is not episode number 4. Oh no! This is episode number 5. Crap! This is episode number 5, and in this episode we're gonna talk about You Got the Bird. Da, 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 da. You got the shady. Down. Fly! Yo, dog. You up in my shit? Stare down, you and me. Guess I won. I need medicine. I need medicine. I need therapy. drphil.com. Is that a thing? Drphil.com.